On the surface it's just a glass of wine, but in reality it's a tool he's using to steal. He shakes the glass in his hand, then deliberately spills it on the man sitting next to him. He picks up a napkin and starts wiping it off. As long as there's physical contact, the room key is easy to grab. He walks away with the room key and heads to the room. It's all too easy for him to snatch a box of luxury watches worth millions. His name is Pace. Just hours ago he broke out of prison and jumped right back into his old game. The police quickly got his trail, and they've already tracked him to the hotel. Luckily Pace made it into the elevator first, and temporarily shook off the pursuit. But as soon as he stepped out of the hotel doors, one of the security guards was waiting by his car. Pace bent down and saw it was the same guy he had just stolen the watch from. There was no time to think. Pace jumped into the car. After all, a whole bunch of cops were still on his tail. The man hit the gas, and they quickly sped away, getting out of the police's sight. Next they arrived at the airport. The man told Pace to get on the plane. Turns out this was all part of his trap. The goal was to get Pace to join their team. Since the moment Pace escaped prison, the man had bribed his cellmate, then tipped off the cops about Pace's whereabouts. He also lured Pace into the hotel and filmed him committing the crime on surveillance cameras. Seeing no way out, Pace reluctantly agreed to join them. He boarded a private plane heading to the Middle East. The man's not some random guy either. He's a prince from a Middle Eastern country, and one of the team members, Mark, is just like Pace, a master thief. There's no safe he can't crack. William is the demolition expert. Lisa, on the other hand, knows martial arts. Now they've made a huge discovery. In a private prison in the Middle East, there's a stash of gold bars worth a fortune. First, Mark, posing as a security officer, tells the prison's director that there's a problem with some ovens in the kitchen. The company will replace them for free. The director quickly calls to confirm, but what he doesn't know is that Pace and the team have already intercepted the oven company's phone lines. Next, Lisa ties up the oven company's driver and steals a truck. They load up the pre-prepared ovens and use them to sneak into the prison. On the way to the kitchen, Pace deliberately smashes a statue when no one's watching. That's actually the key to their escape once the job is done. And now the plan is about to kick off.